Hey kindergarten, it's Mrs. Shivani. How are you guys today? I hope that you have had a really nice weekend. There was some beautiful weather. Hopefully you got to safely play outdoors with your family. I know I did, and it was a ton of fun. But I'm back today on Music Monday. I hope that you're enjoying our ABC countdown. Today is Music Day, so be sure you have music playing all day long. If you are in KA, I put a YouTube link where you can enjoy some different music that we've enjoyed in the classroom. So be sure to check that out. And you can dance and sing and send some videos in too, because we love music and music is so healthy for you. All right, so today we have a quick skills lesson. It's super quick. We only have 3 parts and they're fast. So skills will feel over in just a wink today, which I guess is kind of sad because I love skills. But anyways, I'll tell you about our parts. So first part, we're going to do a little bit of segmenting. Then second part, we are going to do a fun game where you have to complete a sentence for me. And then in the third and last part, we're going to read a book about a sled, which is so silly because we're almost in summer and sledding is a winter activity, at least in central New York where we live. But that's okay, we'll pretend like it's winter time. All right, so let's start off with some segmenting compound words. Remember, compound words are 2 different words that would be fine on their own, but when you put them together, it makes one word. That's a compound word. So today, all of the words that we are going to segment and then blend back together, the first word has 2 syllables in it, and the second word has 3 syllables in it. Or not syllables, sounds. Sounds, silly me. First word has 2 sounds. Second word has 3 sounds. So all together, they have 5 sounds. 2 and 3 makes 5. So 2 sounds in the first word, 3 sounds in the second word, 5 total sounds. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I know that you guys like this. Yogurt. Here we go. Y-O-G-ert. Yogurt. 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 Nice. Yummy, yummy. And cotton candy. I love cotton candy. All right, 2 more. These cutie patooties. Babies. Okay, let's do the first one. B-A-B-ees. Babies. Nice. B-A-B-ees. Babies. This vowel rule is silly. When 2 vowels go a-walkin', the first one does the talking. You'll learn that in first grade. Last one. Gobble, gobble, gobble. These are turkeys, a bunch of turkeys. One time I was driving my car and I had to stop my car because a bunch of turkeys were running across the road. It was so funny. All right, let's do this one together. T-er-k-ees. Turkeys. Nice. That is a good one. All right, now, I think you're going to enjoy this next game. Remember, we learned about this vowel team. When there's an O and then a word or a letter in between it and then an E, that means that this E makes the vowel say its name. And so the O does the talking and the E doesn't say anything. So all of these words that you are going to say in the next couple of slides will have a long O in the middle of them. So here's how we play this game. I'm going to say some incomplete sentences. That means I'm going to say a sentence that's missing a word. And I want you to fill in what word you think I'm missing. And like I said, they all have a long O in the middle, so that's a hint. Now, in my classroom, we normally raise our hands to talk, but sometimes I say blurt, and that means that students can just share the answer and they don't have to raise their hand. So I'm going to say blurt, I'm going to say the sentence, and then I'm going to say blurt, and you can yell it out loud, okay? And then we'll air write it together. All right, here we go. I think I have 3 of them for you. Let's read this sentence together. Dogs like to chew on blurt. Let's see if you got it right. Bones. Dogs like to chew on bones. Okay, get your pointer finger out with me, and let's write that in the air. B-O, silent E, and then that S. Bones. Nice. Dogs like to chew on bones. There he is. That's very true. Okay, next one. Another word for house is blurt. Another word for house is, let's see if we got it. Home. Another word for house is home. These are houses in New York City and Queens, which is cool. It's a borough of New York City. Let's spell this in the air. O, silent. Nice. Okay, last one. I can smell things with my blurt. Nose. I can smell things with my nose. You got it. Let's air write this. N, O, S. Period. Nice, good work. I have a period at the end of this word because it's finishing the sentence, right? I can smell things with my nose, period. It's finishing the sentence. Normally when you just write a word by itself, you don't need a period, but this is finishing the sentence. That's why I included the period there. All right, now, bonus. That's what we say in my house when we have a surprise. I thought I only did 3, but I guess I did 4. So here we go. Let's do one more together. I like to eat my ice cream on a blurt. I like to eat my ice cream on a blurt. Cone. Let's write it. O, N, silent E, and then that period. Nice. Now we're done. Okay, so the next book we are going to read is called The Sled Ride. And you are going to see a ton of bossy E words. You're going to see some that have that double E team, some that have the A-E team, some that have the I-E team. And on Friday, we learned about the O-E team. So you will also see words that have the O-E as well. So the words that you will see that have the double E, steer, feel. Jade and Dave are the A-E team. And the I-E team, you have drive and sight word, like. And in the O-E team, tons, because that was our latest team we learned about, right? You have stone, broke, bones, home. Hey, we just wrote that word. Froze, and nose, another one we just wrote. Cool. So in this book, you will see all of these words. Now, a couple of words you may not exactly know what they mean. This word steer, that means to control something when it moves. So you might steer your bike, your mom and dad, or grandma and grandpa, or big sister, big brother. They might steer a car when they're driving. You might steer a boat when you're driving. It just means to control something that moves. You could steer a horse if you're riding on it, right? Steer. Another word that you might not know is drag. Now that word is not in here because that's not a long vowel word. Ag, that's a short vowel sound A. But if you drag something, it means you're pulling it across the surface. That's what drag means. So you're going to see steer, drag, and all of these other words. And this book has 2 pages, so it's a little bit longer than normal. But that's okay, they're quick, right? All right, so in this book, it's about a sled ride, like I said. And pay attention so you can tell me at the end what happens to the sled. Do you guys like to go sledding? I haven't been sledding in so long, and now I have a very level backyard. So I don't really go sledding in my backyard anymore. But when I was younger, my mom and dad had a big hill down their backyard. So I liked to go sledding down their hill a lot. But now I don't. I should go next year, huh? Okay, let's read. The Sled Ride. I'll drive, said Scott as he sat on the sled. Jade and Meg got on next. Dave was the last one on the sled. He sat in back. The sled slid off. It went fast. Scott, Jade said, steer to the left. So he's saying, let's go to the left. There's a big stone there by the smack. The sled hit the stone and the kids fell off. Oh no. What do you guys think is going to happen next? Let's see. I don't know. They're going to have to come up with some sort of way to solve this problem, huh? Scott went to check on Jade. Ugh, Jade said. I feel like I broke all the bones in my leg. Oh no. That does not sound good. Not at all. Hop on the sled, Scott said. I will drag it home. Meg went to check on Dave. Dave said, I froze my nose. Hop on the sled with Jade, said Meg. Scott and I will drag it home. Oh man, do you think they had fun sledding? I would say no. What happened to the sled? Well, it hit a rock, right? And then the kids got a little bit injured. And they were kind of being dramatic. They're saying that they broke she feels like she broke all of the bones in her leg. Dave said, I froze my nose. They're being kind of dramatic, huh? That's what I would say if I were their mom. So how are they getting home now? Well, Meg and Scott are pulling it. They're dragging it home. That's how. I wonder if they're going to want to go sledding again. I bet. Just because you fall off one time doesn't mean it will happen every single time. Maybe they'll just be more careful to make sure that next time they go down the hill, their sled is going in a straight path where there's no rock at the bottom. That would probably be pretty prudent, huh? All right. Now, the next thing I have for you guys is kind of fun. I've been hearing so much how you will love the Google Slide games. I've been seeing you turning them in on Google Classroom, and it is so cool. So I want to show you what I have next for you. I'll share my screen with you on something different, but first, it's a little bit different. So here's what you're going to get to do. You're going to get to spell words. So you're going to segment the picture of a word, identify the letter for each sound, and then you will build the word, and it will have a magic E at the end. So let me show you what I mean. I'll share it to my Google Classroom page here. So I'm going to go right into Google Classroom, and here is Monday's lesson. So I'm going to click right here, making CVCE words. Then it is going to load, and you just have to give it a minute to load, but it's pretty fast. I'm going to take a drink while it loads. Okay, so this is going to be a ton of fun. I think you're really going to enjoy it. I'm going to start right here. It says build the word, and the arrow is pointing to this. What is she wearing? That's a robe, a bathrobe. So let's segment that word together. Robe. O-B. Robe. Okay, so I'm going to drag it here and drop it. O. Yep, there we go. B. B, drop it. And then what do I need at the end? This says Rob, ob. A magic E would change it into ob. There we go. Don't forget that one. So the easiest way to do this is to just tap the letter that you want. So let's do one more together, and I'll show you exactly how I do it. This is a O's, rose. So all I'm going to do is tap the first sound I hear. I tap on it once. That means just click it once. Then you can drag it. So as you're dragging, you kind of have to click and hold it the whole way and then place it where you want. Then O, that's my O. And these are red because they're vowels. That's why they're red. O, S, drag, drag, drag. And then what do I need at the end? Silent E, magic E, bossy E, whatever you want to call it. And make sure it makes sense. O, S, bossy E, good to go. Then do the next one. Now you don't have to do all of these if you don't want. There's 15 of them, so that's a lot. If you want to and you're having fun, cool, that's great. But if you only want to do like 5, 6, 7, that's fine too. I always like to give you more work just in case you want to do more, but don't feel like you have to if you're getting a little tired. You could always do more later or the next day too. It'll be up there. Then when you finish, there will be a little button. Mine here says share because this is the teacher view. But on your Google Classroom, it should say turn in. So make sure you just click turn in. You don't have to send me an email or share it with me or anything like that because I can see exactly what you turn in. I can see exactly what you did. And I love looking at them. I'm going to be paying special attention to these ones too. All right, I hope you like this page. I thought it was a little different, a little bit more fun. I know that you guys are going to do a wonderful job with it, and I can't wait to see. Okay, Mr. Thayer will be with you guys tomorrow, and then I will be back on Wednesday. And on Wednesday, we're going to learn about the long U, which should be fun. Have a great Monday. Music Monday. Bye.